Okay, you're alive. Hooray. We are alive. Oh, we need to move the camera down though. Okay. Ta-da. That's better. All right. Let me pull up chat here, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Gotta pull up the chat. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at that. I'm on my phone. Amazing. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, and my head is cut off. Let's uncut off my head. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. We'll be doing some boring colors tonight, guys. I'm sorry. I'll try to throw in some fun colors, but I need to do some boring ones too. How am I? I'm okay. I have a headache today. It's been a busy 2 days, and I'm ready for a nap. I have a lot of work to do in the next 48 hours. You don't know how to join them. That is a plan of a video I need to make this week. I have so many videos I need to film this week. I have so much to do this week. So much to do this week. Yeah. I want to do the ear warmer tutorial this week. I want to do the hat tutorial. I need to at least get them filmed this week. I need to do the stingray tutorial. I want to do the eyeball tutorial. This is just going to be a very film-heavy week. Ben and I are going house hunting on Wednesday. Don't overwork yourself. I don't have a choice. I start a new job on Wednesday. I have so much to do before. Yep. I don't have a choice. There's a lot going on here. Am I late tonight? I know. Ben and I literally just got home from New York, and now I'm late. So that's why we're here. That's what we're doing. I have a headache. I was going to go to bed, and my head was throbbing. I'm like, I guess I'm going live, because I cannot sleep like this. My shoulder has been killing me, and I have not been crocheting, so I don't think it's crochet related. I think I just slept on it wrong, and I've been sleeping on it wrong. It has been hurting so bad. Inside toss and turn, yeah. We don't have Panadol, no. I have Tylenol. I can't take ibuprofen anymore, so all I could take is Tylenol. My shoulder's been killing me. I don't know what I did to it. It's like my shoulder up into my neck. Can't take a leave. I can't take any NSAID. I can only take Tylenol. Only take Tylenol. It's been hurting for a good week and a half. When did I start complaining about it? Like 2 weeks ago? I don't know when I started complaining about it. It hurts. So guess who wasn't sleeping tonight? No. No. Yeah, that's what happened to me. I was like, I need to tire my brain out before I go to bed. Last week to us, at least, yeah. So it's been at least a week and a half. I feel like it takes a minute before I start complaining. So. Why is this doing this? Can you not do that? Thank you. Someone needs to also let me know when it hits midnight. It is currently 11:37 because I'm not going to be paying attention to the time. But once it hits midnight, we can start using up skeins. Until then, I'm just like going to keep starting new skeins. But once it hits October 1st, we can start using up skeins. You have to go to work? No. I hope you feel better. Thank you. Yeah, my shoulder's just like, it's been funky. Until then, we're just going to keep starting new skeins. Then it's going to hit midnight, and we're going to try to finish off as many skeins as possible. Into blankets, I'm never going to make the granny squares. Yes. Ooh, I'm already at my number. I'm not even paying attention. That worked out really well, though, because I'm at the exact number I need to be at. That worked just fine. I also don't know how many ear warmers I actually get out of a skein of like just plain old, like this is heathered, and I'd love to know the answer to that question. I don't think I have any solid black here, though. This? Yes, I do. Just kidding. Because I was like, to finish off, I've got a half skein of purple of like charging my crystals and a half skein of spooky season. To finish those off, I want to use black. Or I guess for the charging my crystals, I could go grab purple. That could be pretty. On another one, we can do that. On this one, we'll do black. Just to be rid of it. Haha! It's 10:40 there in North Dakota. Because of my last night off before starting my new job Wednesday, thinking horror movie and snacks, and of course crochet. Horror movies, snacks, and crochet. Man, that is a what the fudge? Oh, I hooked it on the thing. Okay. I'm like, what did I just do? What's your new job? Are you excited about the new job? I have so much to do this week. It's like not even funny, and there's no way I'm going to get everything done. Like, there is just no way that I could possibly get everything done that I need to get done this week. And probably wine. Yeah, pretty much. And trying to use up a lot of my yarn instead of sitting in the shed. Yes! Went through 20 yesterday. I love that. Yeah, in the month of October, I'm going to try to keep track of how many skeins we use. I'm going to try. We're going to try to keep track, but that starts tomorrow. I'm just going to also start sewing these ends shut. I think that might, I'm probably not going to keep doing it all night, but while I can still see right now, I'm going to start doing that. Or at least I had the urge to do it right now. I don't know how long this is going to last, that I'm going to want to keep sewing the ends shut. But for right now, you guys, I talked myself out of doing a craft show. You should be so proud of me. I was going to stress myself out and pick up another craft show before my November show, and I didn't do it. You guys should be so proud of me. It's in the middle of October, and it's a show I've done before. And I almost talked myself into it, but I talked myself out of it. It was super, so I'll be an administrative assistant for financial business. Awesome. Miss crocheting as much as I want, stay play as I want. That's valid. That's valid. How much more do I need on my plate? Not anymore right now. There is a lot on my plate right now. And I was like, I really, really, really want to do this show. And my parents were like, we'll help you if you really want to. Is it a good idea? And I'm like, no, it's a terrible idea, but I want to do it. And they're like, we'll help you if you want to do it. And I'm like, it's a terrible idea. We're putting it off. I've been making ear warmers my car project. So every time I'm on a long car ride, I've been sewing them in the car. I only have like 7 or 8 more that need to be sewn right now. So like we're on a roll of sewing them up and like actually getting them sewn. I'm really proud of myself right now. Hi, Kevin. Setting hugs. Thank you. Jennifer Love, we need to chat about how you want your membership to go. I will send you a DM on Instagram or an email if you prefer to do email. You can do it that way. So welcome to the Farsighted. Yeah. We have I've got so much going on right now. It's like, I really shouldn't pick up another craft show. I want to, but I really shouldn't. And so I really think I talked myself out of it while I was at the baby shower. I was talking to my family about it, like my cousins and stuff. I guess Ben's cousins, they're now my cousins. It is what it is. And I was like, yeah, I might do this show. It's probably a really bad idea. So we were talking about the other shows, and they're like, well, do you have the inventory to do both? And I was like, no. They're like, well, do you have the time to do both? And I'm like, no. Do you have the time to rebuild your inventory to do both? And I'm like, no. Yeah, don't sign up and don't do more stress. Yeah, I know. It's like, I really want to, but I'm not. I don't know. You're looking for crash shows for next year? I haven't even thought about next year yet. I don't even want to think about next year yet. I know I need to because the one I do in February, I think their application is going to be out soon. And there's one I think I want to do in January. I got to get my head on straight. I'm like not even thinking about next year. And like, I know the applications are going to start rolling in March. And I'm like, ugh. It's just a lot to think about. And deal with. I don't even know what I'm doing for December yet. Like, I've applied for a few Christmas markets. I don't even know if Ben's going to be home or not. So I'm kind of like, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's still get through this year first. Yeah, but the problem is that the applications for next year are out. Like, some of them for early next year, the applications are out already. Like, that's my problem. I got an email application that my early market, like my May market, one of my big May markets for next year is moving to April. The application's going to be out already. I'm like, okay, right. Great. I'm also kind of nervous because I'm relying heavily on this one November show that I'm doing in the beginning of November. It's a show I've never done before. It's a type of show that I don't generally do anymore. I'm a little anxious about it. And it's only a one-day show. It's not a two-day show. And I kind of feel like I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. But if that basket's a big basket and it goes really well, I'm just really nervous about it. So, yeah, there's that. I can't afford it right now. Yeah, I totally get that. It's crazy. I hate signing up for markets so far in advance and you have no idea what your life is going to look like by the time the show rolls around. 2 of my biggest shows I apply for in March and they're not until this time of year. Like, it's nuts. Let's just give my anxiety more anxiety, shall we? Like, geez. That's what it feels like. And then I'm getting skeptical about some of the Christmas markets that are still looking for vendors now. And I'm like, why are you not fully booked? So I'm also making a ton of ear warmers now because I am doing a last minute, like right before Christmas show. That's like the weekend before Christmas. And I have a feeling these will do really well as Christmas gifts. So I'm trying to make sure that I have them for that as well. So like, I know I've been making a ton of ear warmers right now, but I want to make them now while I have time to get them done. Whereas when it's the week before the show and I'm stressing and I need to get things done, I'm not going to have the time to do them. So that's what I'm thinking about. And that's why I'm focusing on these right now, if that makes sense. Let's do this one next, because I'm sure you guys are sick of watching black go around and around and around. And we are so close to it being October 1st. So we'll do this one, and then we'll get to start finishing up some schemes. I have to come up, and one of them are 2 days in November, and one is 1 day in December. That's awesome, Kevin. Do the shows you sign up for not refund you if you can't make them. Yes. Hit the like button, everyone. Yes. Oops, 1 minute. Yes, 9-minute warning. Thank you, Aaliyah. You make your own Christmas gift cards? That's awesome, Kevin. Why are we getting stuck? Friday the 13th or Halloween all sets, but I can't decide. I don't do horror movies, so I am the worst one to tell you. I don't do horror. Horror is not my thing. Nope. Nope, nope. Why is this like getting stuck? Can you not? Why is this giving me such a hard time? Oh, because the outside string is getting stuck. There we go. There we go. You vote Friday the 13th. What do I like to watch? Trash TV. Stuff I don't have to pay attention to. Like when I go back to my parents' house, I will be watching the new season of Love is Blind. I will be watching The Golden Bachelorette. Trash TV. Shit I don't have to pay attention to. Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. All about that shit. All about that shit. Anything I don't have to like really pay attention to. You know, like that's like the big deal is like if I don't have to pay attention to it and don't have to pay attention to the plot. When I'm at my friend's house and her and I craft, we watch a lot of Dateline. But other than that, I'm really not a big crime horror person. Not my jam. That show is so popular because it's so good. They did such a good job with Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. They did such a good job. With crime and professional wrestling though at the same time. This is called Charging Your Crystals. And I love it. This is the most common. So I feel like Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, I got really into it because I followed all of the mom talk drama. And like, it's kind of also like a what the kind of type thing because you're watching these women and like their husbands, like it's just so unreal that these poor, some of them live this way. And then the girls being so mean to each other, it's just like, what is happening? It's so crazy. I'm like, oh, you live like this. And like you don't drink coffee. And so you have soda shops. That's real. Okay. It's just so crazy. And like half of them are divorced, and it's so, it sucked me in. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. Big twist, yes. I used to watch Leaping Amish TV series. Yeah, it's very kind of similar. I mean, I don't know. It felt like very, Vanderpump Rulesy, but when it was good, like The Valley, they did such a good job following their lives, but they're not, I mean, I guess they are all stupid rich, but like, I actually cared. Like, you fall in love with these poor girls and you just watch their lives and you're like, there's no way. There's no way. Like, it was so crazy. It's fine, but don't you dare have coffee. And that was the thing. It was like, I watched the swinger scandal happen on TikTok and I was like, oh boy. And like Taylor Frankie Paul, she's the one who like washes her hair in the bathtub. And like, I like knew of these people, and then to watch like what some of their lives were actually like, I was like, oh my. I don't know. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I watched all of it. I'll watch it again. I'll rewatch it when the next season comes out. I've been following their lives since it aired. I've been just loving every minute of it. And they did such a good job with the show. So good. So good. It was so good. So good. Oh, 2 minutes to midnight. Ugh. Thank you. I think, though, if we started one now and finished it, it would count, you know? Even if we started it before midnight, it'd be fine. Because, like, I've got, like, little wimpy bits of this skein left, so... Everything I've learned about that show is from these streams as well. Entertainment. And I'm cool with that. It's so good. Like, it was so good. And I was obsessed with it. And, oh, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Oh, I got to catch up on Dancing with the Stars. That one's a little bit harder for me to watch while I'm crafting because I actually care about the dancing. So, like, I actually want to watch it. So that one's a little bit harder for me to watch, but I do enjoy that a lot. Ben and I are watching The Bear, which I'm obsessed with. And then we just finished the third season. The third season just came out of, oh no, what the hell is the show called? It is, Pit Master, Pit Boss, Cook Off with the smoking. Barbecue Showdown. Barbecue Showdown. Barbecue Showdown. We watched that one. I like that show. I watch a lot of docuseries and like things that I don't have to pay really hardcore attention to while I craft because I can't pay attention. I switched to decaf to do PTSD and severe anxiety. I almost died. But after 6 years, finally training for regular coffee and once in a while with having phones. Oh, nice! You like Hell's Kitchen? Ben and I think, have watched all of Hell's Kitchen. We loved Hell's Kitchen. We loved, like, a lot of those shows. Chop, all that stuff. The first season or the second? Oh, Barbecue Showdown. There's a third season of Barbecue Showdown. Oh, no. Ben and I breezed through the first season and the second season of Barbecue Showdown. Now there's a third season. On Netflix, yep. I don't think the person who won the third season should have won the third season. But that's because I think that she should have been eliminated at the burnt ends. If you've I mean, like, Ben and I also watched all of Ink Master. I feel like if you go on a barbecue show and you've never made a brisket, it's like going on Ink Master and saying you've never done American traditional. Like, you're stupid. Or you're going on Pitmaster and you've never done a whole hog. What? That shit pisses me off. Watching and listening to Forensic Files. I've been watching it since I was 7. Capital moment, but I don't think I have very many episodes to listen to because we watch. If you want to know what like restaurant life is like, The Bear is. The acting in that show is so raw. It is so beautiful. It was so good. Like, my brother's like, I have a hard time watching it, and I'm like, I'm glued to the TV. But then I haven't finished it yet because we found out there was a new episode of Pitmaster or Barbecue Showdown, and so we stopped watching The Bear to watch Barbecue Showdown. And like The Bear, I have to really pay attention to, and I don't love shows when I have to pay attention while I need to be doing this. So we're just getting through it slower because I have to pay attention to what I'm doing. But I'm loving it. And there's a reason for everything, and I love it. All right, it is 12 o'clock, so this one will officially go into the we finished a skein pile when I finish the skein, so that's exciting. Yes, Kitchen Nightmares as well, yeah. You know, The Bear, so like the premise of The Bear is like this guy and his brother and his sister. It's like, it's heavy stuff, like it's rough. The guy's brother passes away, but before that won't let his brother work in the family restaurant. And so it's because the brother won't let the brother work in the family restaurant, he goes off to be like a Michelin star chef and like makes his way in the restaurant world. And then the brother passes and he has to come back and take over the restaurant, and it is like barely getting by. And it's like seeing what real restaurant dynamic is like, and like getting a restaurant to work, and like how a fine dining restaurant works versus like a little hole in the wall. And it's like based in Chicago. It's really raw. God, it's really, and it's tough subject matter, but it's really good. I also love Bar Rescue. That's another one. I love that show. Love that show. Can't find it on Netflix. No, I think it's on. I don't know. The Bear isn't on Netflix either. The Bear is on Hulu, I think, or Amazon Prime. There's too many streaming platforms now. It's on Hulu. Cool. Like The Bear is very much a show that's up my alley, and I did not think Ben was gonna like it. Like as we were getting into it, and I'm like, look, I'm really enjoying this show. If you don't like it, like there's a lot of like if you've never worked in a restaurant, there's a lot of stuff you're not gonna get. Or like you'll kind of like a lot of it'll go over your head, right? But like if you've worked in restaurants or you know anything about how restaurants work, like it's so good. And just the character progression is just so well done from season 1 to season 2. Like, it's just so beautiful. And there's like a famous chef in it too. And I think he's one of the producers who just plays like this dumbass. Like he doesn't even play a chef on the show, but he is like a big deal chef in real life. Then I'll be able to get the Hulu and Netflix. So eventually we will see those. Yeah. Well, wait until I want to say it's like Black Friday. It's like sometime around Black Friday, Hulu and Disney Plus do like this crazy deal where you can get it for the year for $1.99. They do that deal every year. Like if you already don't have it, wait like the extra month. For like $1.99 a month. Master Chef Junior while doing eating dinner, yes. You're crocheting hair ties for your shows? That's awesome, Kevin. All right, I'm gonna finish up this like blackish skein first because it's literally sitting in my lap. I think we're gonna have to do it half and half with either white or gray. I also realized I have no solid gray ear warmers, so we're gonna need to do some of those as well, which is gonna be terrible, but must be done. So I think that this is going to end up being 3.5 out of 1 skein of Big Twist Heather, which is really good to know. I think I need to start my horror movie marathon and see how far I get. I decided on the original Halloween movies. It's from Flavia. Bye. Have a good night. What just happened? Oh, we're stuck in the glue. Oh no. We're literally stuck in the glue of the paper. Oh no. It's like not even a lot of it is in. Here is a bit of it that is actually a decent amount of it in the paper. Okay. And this is the end of the paper chunk. Okay. I give some crochet stones to your family on Sunday. Oh, awesome. Did they love them? I'll keep track of how many skeins I go through to might keep you productive. That's awesome. This is about to be 45. I don't know. This might actually... Oh, no. A lot of this is actually stuck in the glue. How much is this is actually stuck in the glue, though? So I feel like this might have been enough to get me a full one. Should we try it? I think we're going to try it. It is already October there for you, isn't it? So you just have to track what you did today. Your family loves them. That's awesome, Kevin. All right, here we go. Nope. I hate it when they're not careful like this and they get the yarn stuck in the glue. This drives me nuts because it's such a freaking waste. You think you like their judges better of MasterChef Canada? Really just hate it when they do this. It's terrible. I mean, like, I don't want paper and glue on my ear warmer. Because mom judged better than him. I don't even remember who Joe was. Honestly, I didn't watch enough to even know what their names are. Ugh, this is so annoying. I think I'm gonna have to get up and get a little bit more of this yarn because it was not enough. At least I don't think it's going to be. Like, maybe if I didn't have to cut out all those labels, it would have been fine. Nope. All right. So we finished a skein, though. So that's really good. Give me a second. I got to grab another skein of the heathered black. It's right up there. Give me a second. Oh, this is definitely a different dye lot. Whoop! Kicked my drink over. You know, that doesn't even look like the same color. Okay. Cool. Cool. Do I have any more of it in here? Yes, I do. Okay. And that looks like the same die lot. Got it. Cool. Love that. Okay. Who's a pro chef? I think he's a producer on the show. I don't know. Could be. Who knows? Okay. Ta-da. So pretty. Amazing. We finished that skein. Oof. That's one skein down. Can you not do that? Okay, cool. Is this black really hard to get to? No, not really. Okay. Because I want to finish off these other two skeins that are sitting right here. But I didn't know how hard this black was going to be to get to. I also don't have any idea what this black is. So I'm going to start with the black because I want to make sure it's going to go through the machine. Because I don't know what this black is. It's a surprise. I just found it, but that means that it could be potentially Red Heart Super Saver. And upon further inspection, I don't think it is. because Red Heart Super Saver does not go through the machine that smoothly. All right. Has anyone been in any other live chats today? Are people behaving themselves or are people being shitty today? Do we know? Because this is going so good and I'm tempted to ruin it and try to make it sub only and see if Aaliyah wants to play Whack-A-Troll a little bit. Because we're getting a little quiet here. And I gotta stay awake. We just hit 45 on this one. Okay. Who's this John that you're right, but you never see anything on there. Okay. Why does everybody have to find me? I think that after I finish this one, I'll see if I can even figure out how to do it on the computer. If I can switch the settings. If I can switch the settings and make it sub only, we'll give that a try. And if chat behaves, we'll keep it that way. Aaliyah, do what you think. Can you protect me? Aaliyah, you're the best. I mean, I gotta give you something to do. You're so bored. Oh, thanks, Kevin. That's so sweet. like 2-ish more rows to go on that one. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna go grab another skein of it. We finished it, but I'm gonna go grab another skein because I want to finish this the right way. I'm back. I am back. I just literally needed like 4 rounds or 5 rounds, and I'm like, I don't want to have it be a little bit short. There we go. And like it would have been the teeniest, tiniest bit short. And I'm like, I don't want that. That would have driven me nuts. Especially if I have more of it. I just want to like go grab it. All right. If I don't tie this knot now, I'm gonna forget about it later. Oh, well, that black looks a little bit thinner than the other half. That's a little funky, isn't it? I don't love that. You can like almost see through the black. I don't know if you can tell on camera. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go see if I have like a skein of just regular solid black in the other room, like in the big twist wrapper. Give me 2 seconds because that's going to bother me. I don't like that at all. And I do. All right, I'm going to keep this here. I don't like that at all. I mean, like, I'll make an ear warmer in just solid black to finish that out. And I think I'm honestly going to even redo this one because I don't like that at all. Like, if it was all that way, it would be fine. But the thickness difference from the one to the other, that's a problem. All right, let me see if I can fix this. Give me a second. I don't know how to do this. All right, we're going to try it. We will give it a try. But I think I'm going to start by redoing this one because I don't like this. And honestly, there's no point in keeping it. I don't like it. Hello, hello, hello. And literally, I'm going to like put it here so maybe you can see it. Now you won't be able to see it. Put it here. Yeah, you should be able to see it undoing itself as I put it on a new one. How long it takes for them to arrive, right? We'll see. Hello, Tennessee. Your fingers are ready. Aaliyah is on it. Wasn't able to chat. I know I just switched it. We're going to give it a try. I've been crocheting about a year, so learning. Amazing. Thank you. Hello, hello. Hi, Melanie. How are you guys doing in Florida after the hurricane? Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. It's morning where you are? It is nighttime here. I'm so cool. Thank you. Heartbreaking. Yeah, it was a rough one. The aftermath is really bad, and there's another one that's headed their way right now. So not great. People's houses flooded. Oof. Yeah, there's another one headed that way. Well, it's 1 a.m. there, can't sleep. It's almost 1 a.m. here too. Yeah, it looks like it. They can always change path. Praying, mobile, yeah. So I say I have to make midnight pancakes. Oh, that's sweet. One more. And yeah, let's just do one more round. Okay. Where is my scissor? I'm going to cut that there. Have I used the Addy yet? I did. I did a whole 101 on how to use the Addy. Pancakes sound so yummy right now, right? All right, guys, let's grab the drill. I haven't used the new stuff that I bought for it yet, and honestly, I don't even know where I put the new stuff that I bought for it yet. I don't know where I put it. 40 or 48. It all depends on what you want to make with it. If you want to make ear warmers or hats. Ruthie's still in my parents' house. This is going to be the craziest week this week, so she's staying there for right now. I just got back to New York, from New York, right before I went live. And yeah. I'm going to be back and forth a lot in the next, week or two. Why is your week so crazy? Because I got to go back and forth a lot. A lot of back and forth this week. And next week. The next 2 weeks are going to suck. It's going to be fine. Drill attachment can be dangerous. I just did an entire 101 video on the whole knitting machine. They are very temperamental about the yarns that you put in the machines, but are fairly simple to use. Did we find a house? No. We're going house hunting for the millionth time on Wednesday. Again. Again. House hunting has been a giant headache. Enough house hunting has been making everything worse on top of everything else right now. It's just been a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. I find it likes 8-ply yarn. They don't make 8-ply yarn here, so that's not a thing here. Hello. Oh yeah, that's so much better. So I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but it looks and feels a lot better. The video thinks absolutely. You don't have to apologize for being late. I'm good. How are you? All right. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm gonna love that one. That one's gonna be real pretty. Real pretty. All right. I know it's gonna be boring, but we're gonna do a solid black because I want to use up the rest of this. and attach it to the other one. And see if we can't use up that skein. Since that yarn, I'm not really going to be able to attach it to anything else. I want to use it up because that's the name of the game right now, is use up the skein. DK weight, yeah. It does like DK weight. That's what this feels like it is DK weight. Ooh, my shoulder. My shoulder really hurts. After this one, we're going to do a spooky season half and half. I've got half a skein of spooky season here. I gotta decide what I'm gonna put through it. I don't know yet. I've got some Pastelli 3-weight that I could put through. Oh, I have that other skein over there that I wanted to put through. See if that would go through. I should do that. That'd be a good one. Spooky Susan is a big twist yarn, yeah. Similar to worsted weight. To the shoulder holding the drill. It is not the shoulder holding the drill. It's the other shoulder. I was hoping that doing stuff on the knitting machine would like give my shoulder a break, and it's not. It still hurts. It is not the shoulder holding the drill, though. Oh, I know what video I could make and put out for tomorrow. I got something in the mail today. And that's exciting. I could review that for you guys finally. Yeah, this stuff is definitely thinner. I just don't know what it is. 10 more rounds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. All right, how much of this is left? I feel like we can get another earworm out of this. So, because we're playing the game of Finish It Off today, unfortunately, I know black is boring to watch, but we're going to put another black one through. Actually, maybe what we'll do, because I know black is boring, we'll go black because we just did black. We'll do pastel rainbow, black, pastel rainbow. How about that? So I think the pastel rainbow is also going to give me 2. Now we're not watching the same exact thing over and over and over again. So I did say something about the pastel rainbow, didn't I? Magic. I could have gone an extra few rounds on this one, I think. No, it's fine. All right. Pastel rainbow, don't ask me what it is. There's no label. I don't know. It is not Retro Stripes. It is a Red Heart Unforgettable. I just don't know the colorway. They can't keep up my plushie orders you're selling. That's awesome. Cut my hand real bad last Saturday. With your mandolin slicer, and so crocheting has been difficult, but getting easier. It's a safety device. Guys, I like cut the crap out of my arm. This was so deep. I don't know if you guys can even see it with the lighting is. I reached across my Cricut and my rotary blade was open. I didn't realize it. Like I have like an extra, like a rotary cutter, like that you'd use to cut fabric. And it sliced the crap out of my arm. We almost went to the hospital. I almost needed stitches. It was a good time. So that was the day Ben and I filmed a lot of market recaps because I sliced the crap out of my arm. And then yeah. Nerve damage. Oh no. Come on. We're giving it a test. If people can behave, we will keep it on subscribers only. And if people don't behave, then we'll go back to members only. So that's how we're playing it out for today. This yarn keeps playing. I'm going to roll around on the side instead of staying upright. So let's see if I hold it in my lap, if that helps. So dumb. Oh no. Hello, hello, hello. Let's try this. There we go. Now it's not rolling all over the place. This one is so pretty. All right, let's see. There we go. Should have got the skull yarn ball. I did get the skull yarn ball. It's for my birthday giveaway though. And then I went to get a second one for myself and it was broken. So yeah. Love the blue. And that one, this colorway is just so pretty. Why did I decide to pull this from the outside and not the inside? Beats me. Yeah, I love this hair warmer. I'd be really sad when I like fully sell out of it. I think this yarn is discontinued. I'm going to be back on Long Island later this week, so I'll probably just go get one when it goes back on sale, because it was on sale for a while. Because I'm going to be back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I was going to try to go to Joanne while I was out there this past weekend. That didn't happen because I had 12 million different things to do. And then a set of our friends got engaged while we were out there this weekend. And I'm like, another wedding. And then I met I guess he's my cousin, right? If he's a cousin-in-law, he's a cousin, right? That's how that works. We have a wedding on Friday for Ben's cousin. And the groom's brother, I met his long-term girlfriend, who is a bridesmaid in the wedding. So I'm like, she's going to be engaged to the other brother soon. So then that's going to be another wedding. I'm like, everybody needs to stop getting married. Weddings are too expensive. Don't they know I'm trying to buy a house? That wasn't really my fault. I was cleaning the thing that's actually supposed to be unplugged. Didn't unplug it all the way. Oh my god, no! Another style of yarn holder, right? Oh, under 18, it's so much worse. Yeah, that's another glass. Yeah. We have one more brother-in-law that's planning on getting married, but not for a few years. Like, they pushed their wedding out just for financial purposes. And then I don't know about cousins, because Ben's got the big family. And then my brothers are very young, so we've got time on that side. But I think that until, like, I've got a few other friends who aren't married. Like, a few of my girls aren't married, but like some of my girls just like have zero interest in getting married. Like one of them has like a long-term partner, and like I had an apartment with both of them when I was in college, and they're just like, they've got no interest in getting married. They're just like, they live together, they've got a dog together, but they're like, you know, marriage isn't important to us. I'm like, live your best life, like zero judgment. But like we'll have her when she decides to get married. And then I have another friend. I have a few other friends who aren't married. But some of them I don't know if they'll do the whole big wedding thing. One of them I don't think she will. I think that she's gonna elope. I think my one friend, she's gonna elope. Like I for sure think that she's gonna not have a big wedding. Like I can say that with 100% guarantee she's not going to do it. And then I have another friend who I don't know if she's going to want a big wedding at this point either, because I feel like the big wedding for her, she's been a bridesmaid in so many weddings that I think that she's going to want to just have a dinner because it's going to be so much work not offending everybody. And like, I think at that point, it's just, she's going to be more important to be on, I don't know. Oh my God. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. My aunt is an events planner, so she gives us anything in her inventory for free. The whole family has to help with it. That's awesome. That is awesome. I love that. Oh my God. Favorite side. I don't like to pick favorites of anything, but I think that Bernat Blanket is probably my favorite yarn, I guess. Yeah, I really don't like to pick favorites. Guys, wait until you see this color. It's so pretty. Oh my God, this one's so pretty. Look at that. Gorgeous. It's so soft. Yes. Blanket yarn is technically chenille yarn. A lot of people don't know that. There's a whole rant that I did about it. Chenille is how yarn is made. It is not a specific type of yarn. But that's not important. Yeah, so I think this is going to give me one more, and I think that that rainbow is going to give me one more. And then that'll be 2 more skeins down. Then we'll do spooky season. Whoa, not what I want to do. Then that'll be 1 more skein down. And we'll be on a roll for the month of October, starting it off strong before we even go to bed. Is your first commission Bumblebee Army to use for kids' parties? I'm doing dinos for her next. That's awesome! I love that! I want to get this done. I really also need to do the black collect, and I also really don't want to. And I know I need to, and I really don't want to. You can tell I'm starting to get tired. But I still have a headache. I need to drink water, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I need a water break. I need to force myself to drink water. Where is my water cup? Back here. Okay. Hydrate, everybody. Remember to hydrate. So pumpkins and ghosts for family and friends this fall. You're trying to make Christmas projects. Yeah, I gotta remember that I need to bring all my stuff for Christmas to Long Island. I need to remember I have to do that. I have to do that. Good night. That works with the center net images and getting one, but don't use acrylic yarn. Yes, mainly acrylic. Yes. All right, we're more than halfway there. Good night. Two, one. This is the last round. We're gonna do one more for good measure. Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Black ear warmer. Done. I wish I knew how to make cool stuff. I only know how to make blankets and pot holders. That's okay. That's awesome. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. It's all the fibers in the air. Ugh. Okay. So that didn't finish the skein either. That gave me like still a good chunk of it left. That's annoying. To teach who our friend plushies are faster to do, and there are so many parents. Oh yeah, absolutely. All right. We're going to do this one. Then I keep saying we're going to do spooky season, so I should do that one. The half and half of spooky season just to get rid of it. I really took you live. There's been nothing. Well, studying, yes! I love that. What are you studying for? I thought I grabbed the other battery for this thing. Oh, I did. It's right there. Good job, Sarah. Your stem major a lot. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. Well, good luck with that. You're heading to work. Have a good day. This is Red Heart Unforgettable. I don't know the colorway. I think it's discontinued. Oh no. Is that the needle I needed? No, it was not. Perfect. Hello, hello, Panda. How are you? I totally just nodded that. There we go. Okay, there we go. So pretty. So pretty. All right, so I know that like this skein isn't technically done. There's like a little itty bitty bit left, but I'm going to call this technically done because there's like barely any left. And that's just going to be used to attach to other skeins left over. I'm forcing myself to do spooky season right now because if I don't, I'm never going to do it. I keep avoiding it, and I've got other skeins that I'm like, oh, I want to do this one. Oh, I want to do this one. Where I'm like, no, Sarah, you need to do this one right now. So you're going to. Only one of them has a label. It's Ancient Red Heart skein. Ooh. I love Ancient Red Heart skeins. I love a good Ancient Red Heart skein. I know this is spooky season, and I've got the other half of black ready to go, so I want to do this. Dog fur, gotcha. I have space for your they look so pretty. They take up a lot of space. I don't know what would be better. Actually, no, I feel like I definitely get more yarn in the yarn wall than I do in totes. Because I have totes. So I can't even say that. this is doing the exact same thing that the other one did, where I'm like 4 rounds off. And I think that I have the yarn for this one in the box that you guys are sitting on. I don't think I have the yarn for this easily available. So give me a second. I might have to shake you. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Sorry about that. Blanket, and what brand do I recommend? I'm going to try to make a baby blanket. It really depends on what kind of pattern you're trying to do, and like I'd find a pattern first. I'd go to the Crochet Crowd and find a baby blanket pattern that you like and buy what they recommend or something like that, because it's really going to depend. It's really going to depend on what you're trying to make. And honestly, it also depends on like your level. If you're brand new, I'm not going to tell you to buy baby blanket yarn. Like this stuff. An oblong granny square. But like it also like I don't know what you're going for your project, so I can't tell you what to buy. Okay, yeah, it's just hard to like. It's like my sister-in-laws are pregnant. Okay. Is there a theme? Is there something specific that you're looking for? How many skeins of yarn do I need? I don't know what you're trying to make. I don't know if you're like, this is only 269 yards. This skein is 380 yards. I don't know what you're trying to buy. I don't know what you're trying to, like, so many people are like, what do I need for a blanket? I'm like, well, it depends on what you're making. It depends on what the pattern is. Are you doing popcorn stitches? Are you not? Are you doing, what is the pattern calling for? Look at the pattern. The pattern will generally tell you how many yards of the yarn you're going to need. And then I'd always buy one extra skein just in case your tension is off. Like the pattern's going to tell you, do you want acrylic yarn? Do you want something not acrylic? Are you trying to do chunky stuff? Like I can't just tell you what you want your project to look like. You know what I mean? You're trying thicker yarn instead. Thicker yarns, it's harder to see your stitches. So that's also something to take into consideration. but I feel like with the granny stitch, that doesn't matter too much because you're going into such a big space. So it all depends. Like, there's so many factors. Like, yeah. Also, I feel like there's so much pressure on, especially when you say, I'm going to make a blanket. Like, I hate making blankets. There's so much commitment. I wouldn't want someone telling me what to make with my blanket, and then I hate it. It's like, well, so-and-so told me that when I make a blanket, I should do this. Like, I don't like that. Good morning. Very true. Right, like my grandma loves the thin baby yarn. I won't be caught dead using it unless I'm putting it through a knitting machine. The silky soft baby stuff and a 4.5 millimeter hook, my grandma loves it. I absolutely will not. Good night. You're welcome. Good night. One more row. One more for good measure because I didn't stop the drill. There we go. And we are done. I have such a headache. I think I might only put one more through because I'm dying to see what this yarn is going to look like going through. We might play one game of Yarn Chicken real quick. And then I think I'm going to go to bed too because it is getting late here and I have a headache and I think I want to go to bed. I'm starting to hit that wall point where I'm like, I should go to bed. No, Sarah, push through the wall. All right, gotta tie this knot. Okay. Ta-da. Super cute. Love it. Now, I have no idea what this stuff is, but I want to see if it's going to work. So, I've been dying to see. I've been sitting here staring at it all night that I'm like, I want to know if the fuzzy stuff's going to work. So, I think it will. I think it's going to be great. It's just been staring at me, and I'm like, I want to put it through the machine. Yep, it's going just fine. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. Oh, you finally made it. Woohoo! Keep up the funny stuff too. Makes me laugh. Lots of you guys make a great comedy duo. Thank you. That's why we have a second channel now. Yay! The Visionary Journal, guys. Make sure you subscribe over there. And if you haven't already liked the live, guys, please make sure you like the live. It definitely does help, and I really appreciate it. Oh yeah. And this one's fuzzy. Don't know what this is from, but it was at the bottom of my stash all caked up. You're learning tapestry on your second project. Love watching your channel. Thank you. I love tapestry crochet. Tapestry is one of my favorite things. I'm so happy this is working and going through because I think this yarn is going to be so pretty in an ear warmer. So I'm very excited to see it through. Not a clue what this yarn is, though. This is from the yarn swap at the library. So I have not a clue what this yarn is. But it's pretty. Oh man, now it's sort of yellow. Get work now, started crocheting. Yes. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm getting tired. Definitely feeling it. Loving this color, yeah. I wish I knew what this was. I think it's an old Lion Brand yarn. I'm getting real tired, but I kind of want to go until the drill dies. None of this leave was staged for cancer. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But welcome. I think we might make it. I was almost thinking we might not make it, but I think we're going to make it. This is going all over the place with colors, though. Holy moly. Two more. One. Ooh. Beautiful. I cannot wait to see what the other side of this one looks like. Are you ready for this? Look at that. It's so pretty. Yeah, that came out so pretty. Love it. And I'm going to call this skein done as well because I'm not getting another one out of this. I don't even think I'm getting a half out of this. All right, we're going to play Yarn Chicken right now. I have no idea if this is going to be enough to get me a full ear warmer. I'm going to play Yarn Chicken. I'm hoping it will be. If not, I have no idea what the heck I'm going to make with this skein. It actually feels kind of similar to the last one. This is another one just in my stash from the yarn swap. I think this one might be hand dyed. I don't know. This one I feel like I can blend with black though. I think it's going to cut it close. I don't think weighing it would help because some of them are 3 weight and some of them are 4 weight. And honestly, I'm never going to freaking do it. That is never going to happen. I'd rather waste my time doing half of a project like this than wasting my time getting out my scale, weighing one, weighing the project, weighing the yarn, and seeing if the number. I am never going to be that person. I'm never going to do it. I am never, ever in a million years ever going to be that person. That is not me. And if I ever become that person, just unfollow me because something has clearly gone wrong and I am not myself. Yeah. For the center ear warmer, it's probably Big Twist. Big Twist Value, Big Twist Tethered, Big Twist Twinkle. Is this coming out looking like the same as the last one? It kind of is. Oh, I wish I wouldn't have thrown it. Where did it go? Kind of over there. I think I'm gonna just have to make this a hat on the Addy because we got close, but we're not there. And it's really pretty. Like, that's really pretty. I don't know if you can see it well. Maybe that's what we'll do with the rest of this. How many rounds of this do I have? We're going to just throw the rest of this in the machine and just see how many rounds it'll give me. Just to see if it'll even be enough for a hat on a 46. I just want to know how much is left of this. All right, so this gave me 20. Probably like 25 it'll be on the big machine. But so that means if I start it with a solid and end it with a solid, I could have this in the middle of a hat. And I think that would be really pretty with like a cream. That'd be cute. Okay. 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 Okay, well, that made me feel like Christmas. So let's do this Christmassy skein and finish off another skein because I think we can finish this one. Everyone's been fine in the lives, yeah. We're doing okay for right now. Oh, is this Red Heart Super Saver? Is this not Big Twists? Oh no. This is Red Heart Super Saver. This is not Big Twist value. Now I know why there's a half-done Christmas skein. I don't even think I'm going to be making it to 45 rows with this. Because this shit's just going to drive me nuts. Yep, we're going to skip all over. I think this is a Red Heart Christmas skein. It's really audible for the yarn it hates. Oh, yeah. Aaliyah has not been busy. Sherry, I think that you're not up to date on the live. I think that you're a little bit behind on like where the live actually is. Okay, I quit. Wow. All right, well, that's definitely Red Heart Super Saver. That is not Big Twist Christmas like I thought it was. That makes sense as to why I have a half-done Christmas skein. Wow. I literally was like, what is this doing here? Okay. Well, let's do gold, shall we? Let's play Yarn Chicken with gold. Solid, solid gold. Yeah, that's fun. That was cute. That was cute. We didn't even get 8 rows. But like some people will force that through a machine and then be like, my machine is broken. I'm like, no kidding. Really? Your machine broke? Wow, I'm so surprised. The Centros are such a piece of garbage. No, your machine was telling you it wasn't happy and you didn't want to listen to it. Well, if I buy the machine, I should be able to put whatever yarn I want through it. Okay. Well, clearly that doesn't work. Why is this such a mess? Is happening? I am too tired for this shit to have a giant pile of yarn barf sitting in my lap because this skein does not want to cooperate. Okay. All right, this is it. All right. Is my machine like Karen Simply Soft? Yes. You could hear it through the screen. You'd have to just stop it. Yeah, when it sounds like that, you stop. It's like it's crazy, and people will try to push through it. It's nuts. Some people have been really nasty or gross men probably haven't seen it because the lady is pretty quick. I don't see a lot of comments. Sarah's face. Yeah. Doesn't like some yarns. I have a sewing machine with the same attitude, hates some thin fabrics. Yep. It's I also have it set to subscribers only, and I think I have it set to like 5 minutes. So you have to be subscribed for like a hot second before you can even comment. And so I guess for some people, it's not worth it to have to sit around and wait 5 minutes to be subscribed before you can comment for you to bother me. There we go. There is so much yarn bark just sitting in my lap right now. But I don't know if on the chat then you can see it when Aaliyah removes messages, but I can see it. And there really hasn't been a lot of issues today. Which I mean is the end all be all goal, right? Not having any issues, not having to block anybody or put anybody in timeout. That is the end all be all goal. I don't want to have to do that. Have a peaceful live environment. Get work done. We can't see them. Oh, okay. Well. I guess that makes sense. No, there has not been much in the way of whack-a-troll today. Machines are quirky, seems to be the takeaway then. Yes. The last two have been often. Exactly. It's hard because you get more subscribers and you like your channel gets shown to more new people when you have it on harassment mode. But then I get harassed. And it's so peaceful when it's subscribers only or members only. It's just like more chill. But like when we had it on members only, like the other few days, like my mental health was in the tubes. It was so bad. And I was like, oh, I can still handle this. Like this is still fine. Like right now, like I'm in a much better place than I was last week. Just with stress and everything going on in my life. But like last week, I was ready to fall apart. And I was like, I literally can't handle any more of this right now. Whereas maybe next week, I might be able to handle a troll or two before I want to lose my mind. So like it all kind of just like depends on where my brain is at, on if I can even handle it or not. Adelaide, Australia. Hello, hello. Ooh, we are playing Yarn Chicken. I think we're going to be okay, but it's tight. More. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this is the last one. There we go. Wait until you guys see how much is left in my lap. That's it. I'm going to call that skein done. I'm going to call that done. We are going to call that done. All right, guys, it is 2 o'clock in the morning, and I really should go to bed now. And that just used up another skein. So I think I am going to call it quits here on this one. So I hope you guys all have a really good night. And I will see you all soon. I'm sorry I'm ending it, but I am about to fall asleep. Pretty gold. So, good night, everybody. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.